NAMI.
This is going to be fun.
It's a great day here for the first Nebraska NAMI Walk.
From Nebraska to South Carolina and all over our nation, NAMI walkers are walking to raise funds and awareness for the National Alliance on Mental Illness.
We raised $400.
We've raised, again, as of last night, over $10,000.
I think we raised something like, I don't know, $500 or $600. So I think it was a very good start.
We initially started out with a $50,000 goal, and this morning exceeded that. Today we have raised $108,000 for NAMI Omaha and NAMI Nebraska.
Community Alliance Trailblazers successfully raised over $7,000. Yay! We have 47 members and 2 cats.
Oh yes, don't forget the cats and the dogs and the kids, all walking for NAMI, along with a huge commitment from the business community.
In my philosophy of business, no matter how successful you are, you cannot call yourself a successful organization unless you are truly giving back to your community. And this is one small way that we want to give back to our community. Our goal for CNA was $10,000 raised and 200 walkers. And we surpassed the $10,000, I think, within 30 days.
More business leaders are joining in support of NAMIWalks. They realize how pervasive mental illness is in their communities and how it affects their workers and their families.
My fundraising was basically just getting the word out, just trying to contact people that I knew would help me do the same. I just kind of used mass emails, letters, and just kind of personal visits and just asked them for their help and support.
NAMIWalks has raised $25 million since 2003. The new NAMIWalks website has made it really easy to donate online.
This year is the year to pass mental health parity. That is the most important legislation for ending stigma.
In fact, in October 2008, a bipartisan mental illness insurance parity bill did pass and was signed into law.
End stigma. NAMIWalks.
Meet Matt Conley. He's a successful businessman, a family man, community activist, and yes, Matt knows all about stigma.
I bounced around from job to job and all this and that, just suffered from what turned out to be severe schizophrenia, had a run-in with the law, which thankfully helped me get diagnosed and into the hospital and start my road to recovery.
Today, Matt is a business leader, a role model for others, acknowledging the help of great family support and living with his new wife.
Our relationship helped me sustain being healthy for sure, and that just stabilization in my life was key as well. But really, I just totally lucked out by finding her and, found the one of my dreams. I'm proud of my recovery efforts, and I'm proud of how it's all gone down, and I feel blessed and lucky, and I'm glad to be living the dream. Walking Proud's the name of my team. See.
Dawn Olson is another success story whose involvement with NAMI has helped shape her recovery.
My self-esteem just rose by leaps and bounds when I was asked to go through the peer-to-peer mentor program, and then to become a trainer, and then to become a NAMI Connection facilitator.
Dawn was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder when she was in the military in Germany. Her journey to recovery has been long and hard, but her perseverance, her love of music, and her involvement with fellow veterans has given Dawn and others hope.
Playing the saxophone is a wonderful coping skill for me. It really helps with relaxation. As a veteran, I am on the NAMI Vets Council. I do go out to the VA and I talk to the veterans, and especially the women veterans, and advocate for them and see what can we do to help them get into recovery.
NAMI's mission is to provide support and education to families and consumers and the general public. We have educational programs that are available for the people to participate in, and this is one of the reasons that we're raising money today.
Visibility is so important. We've had so many people found NAMI because of the walk. They weren't necessarily looking for the walk, they were looking for help.
I went to a legislative forum about 2 weeks ago in our community because I've heard about the organization, but as a legislator, I got a lot of priorities, but this was never one of my priorities. When I went to the meeting and heard the people's story and saw the excitement and the enthusiasm, and then when I read the stats, to say it candidly, a lot of people in America have mental illness. I decided that this would be one of my top priorities as I go into my 13th year at the state capitol of Iowa.
Won't you make mental illness one of your priorities? Join NAMIWalks and help make a difference.
We are NAMI.
NAMIWalks for recovery!
NAMIWalks for recovery.
NAMIWalks for you.